Good morning. So here we are, it's Sunday morning. Oh, I forget the date. Who cares when you're on holiday, right? Doesn't really matter. And the day started off a wee bit chilly and very, very overcast. But as I sit here now, blue is poking through the clouds, which are supposed to disappear by about lunchtime. And it's warming up quite nicely. We've had our breakfast, just some granola bars and mummy love bars that I make, and some biscuits and a cup of tea. And I'm being very, very lazy, just sitting here reading my book. I managed to set up the TV aerial on my iPad and watch the Angie Marr show this morning. And my son has happily skidded off on his scooter to the play park, which is at the other end of the campsite. And he's got his trusty walkie-talkie with him. He's broken one pair of shoes this morning. So yeah, we bought trainers, a pair of sandals, a pair of beachy sandals and Wellingtons, and now he's got no trainers. You never know, maybe I'll find some to buy this week. Otherwise he's going to be in sandals all week. Huh? There's always something, and usually with him it's his shoes, because he's so rough on his shoes, especially when he's on his scooter. So yes, plans for the day. Given that it's a bank holiday weekend and I presume that most places are going to be quite busy, actually today we're not going to go anywhere touristy, but what we are planning on doing after lunch is going down onto the beach and just walking. It looks like the weather's going to be nice enough for us to bring Perry. I've got a backpack for Perry that he can sit in, and then every so often we can let him out for a little explore. And yeah, see where that takes us to. I think we're going to go out of the campsite and hang a right going towards Pevensey. How far we get, I don't know. Depends on how we feel. We're on holiday, it's a Sunday. It's not a day for making fast plans, is it? It's a day for just winging it and seeing how it goes. But yeah, that's it for this morning. Okay, you can.
Maybe he doesn't like the seaside.
Chicken, you're not impressed?
Maybe he didn't.
On the beach, the sun is there. It was until Amber plonked herself there. Great doofus. Perry's here. He's not keen. He keeps getting back into his backpack. The girls hate shingle, so I've had Perry on my back. I've had to carry the 2 hours. Amber's the only true blue hiker amongst us. But it's a beautiful area. Yeah, I mean these pebbles are a bit difficult to walk on if you've got teeny tiny feet, aren't they? So for little dogs it is a bit of a struggle, but they'd struggle on smooth surface, to be fair. So as you can probably tell, got a bit sunburnt. We came back from the beach, and because the campsite is in a valley, it's wonderful and still, and it's a little bit of a sun trap. There was a bit of a breeze to keep the skin cool, and I failed to remember that a cool breeze does not mean no sunburn. And being fair-skinned, you can see where I was hunched up reading my book, because I've got beautiful tan lines going on there. Beautiful. But it's been totally relaxing. Just wonderful sitting outside in the sunshine reading my book. And my son has spent the entire afternoon at the play park with some other children. He keeps checking in from time to time on the walkie-talkie. He's made some friends, so that makes everybody happy. And tonight I am making enchiladas. So I've just mashed up some mixed beans, some spring onions, cheddar cheese, pop them in these tortilla wraps, and they're being fried now, and I'm making a nice little salad with the balsamic vinegar and olive oil dressing to go with it, and of course wine. And I prepped all of the food outside and then decided to cook it indoors because I'm a bit slightly too pink. So how was your game?
Good. Like in this military game, there are like orders. For example, if someone, or if my friends Oliver, Jamie, or me ordered to run around the playground, I think we sometimes use tricks like skip, saying, for example, if there's like 90, I would say, I've done my 90 push-ups, just so that I can skip.
You lied then, like a cheap rug.
Yeah.
You little cheat.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Okay. I had to because 90 was too much.
Well, I can't do 90 push-ups, son. I can barely do one.
I think I can do one. I think I can do 10 and below, but I think my body starts to tire at 9-ish, 10, 9, 10.
I think your body starts to tire at 1, baby. I've seen you do push-ups.
Yes, but I force myself.
Did you keep your knees off the floor?
Tried.
Ah,
But it was hard.
it is hard.
And I also, I think, did planks.
So we're going to go for a little stroll, and I thought I'd take you with me. I'm just going for a walk around the campsite, principally because my son's on the play park and I want to go and sneak up on him. But I'll take you with me so that you can see Norman's Bay Camping and Caravanning Club site as I see it. Here's one of the fire points and water points. just take you around to where reception is. Well, reception is closed right now. And over here, that's where the bins are. Amber, come. We've got some safari lodges. And the play park is just up here behind the safari lodges. And I can see my son. Which is near where we are, there's a storage area for caravans, and the facilities block is there. That's all open. Haven't been in there yet, but I will. And apparently there's a function room there, but quite what they do in there I don't know. Recreation room. So it's a motorhome service point just there. And it's just a big loop that goes all the way around. And at the moment it's bank holiday, so it's full. And there's beautiful Frankie and our beautiful flag. And my son, who raced back and didn't wait for me. Well, here I am. It's the evening. My son is lying on his bed reading his book. Both got our pyjamas on, clearly. And I'm admiring my really bad burn. Serves me right, really. I should know better at my age. I shall probably turn into a lobster and peel. Whereas my son will go brown as a berry and look lush. It's not fair, is it? Really not fair. But yes, as you can see, it's a nice campsite. It's a good size. It's not too big, but it's certainly busy enough this weekend. As I say, I haven't been into the facilities blocks yet, but I will, because we want to use the showers and stuff. But it's got everything that you need. It's got the play park. It's got plenty of water points and waste disposal points dotted around. The electric hookup has been absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. The club Wi-Fi is free, but it's pants. It's really, really weak. So everything that's worth doing, you need your 4G for, and even that's a bit hit and miss. But the television aerial that I have picked up 120 channels, so that was good, and the picture quality was awesome with no breakage or anything like that. So yeah, Wi-Fi is a bit slow, very slow, and certainly no good for downloading photos or streaming anything. Couldn't possibly FaceTime with it, just doesn't connect at all. Whether that's where we're situated on the site, I don't know, but yeah, it's pants. The sea is glorious. The beach is hard work, being shingle. You need solid shoes on, otherwise it does hurt the soles of your feet. And the chihuahuas hate it. They really don't get on with it at all, and even Amber finds it a bit slippery underfoot. But it's still nice. I still like it. Lovely place. My son's picked up an old crab shell, cutfish bone, things like that off of the beach that are currently in a bag outside. Yeah, so all in all, it's a lovely place to come to, and I would recommend it. But yeah, I am really tired now. My son's come down with a cold. He was coming down with a bit of a cold when he left school on Friday, but it seems to have really hit now. But he doesn't know when he's poorly, and as a consequence he's been shouting himself hoarse in the play park, and he's hopefully going to sleep well tonight, aren't you, son? No? Oh dear, it'll have to be an extra early night tomorrow night then.
I'm joking.
Good. Well, let's hope I don't get it, because that'd be fun, wouldn't it, on holiday? Yes. iPad set up so that I can settle down for the evening and watch something gory. I think I'll find something gory that I've downloaded. That's what I'm in the mood for. I watched a zombie movie last night. It was quite funny. I could do with something super gory tonight. Anyway, for me, the kid, the dogs, a very tired cat, I shall bid you good night. Let's make our drawers go.